Chaos at a popular intersection in Milwaukee as a crowd shuts down multiple streets just before midnight Saturday. Drivers and onlookers flooding the roadway.
So what we saw there is what's called a takeover, and it happened at Oakland Avenue and Locust Street. And it wasn't the only one that happened that night either. 12 News' Nick Bohr joining us live right near Cesar Chavez Drive and Greenfield Avenue, where another dangerous scene played out. Nick?
All right, Deanna, there is still evidence of that incident Saturday night, early Sunday morning. A fireworks tube here spent on the ground. Skid marks out in the intersection as well. Video shared with 12 News shows the cars arrive around 2 in the morning, staying a while, blocking the intersection in a sort of impromptu street party, which the Common Council president says he doesn't want to see repeated. Tires squealing, people cheering early Sunday at Cesar Chavez and Greenfield in Milwaukee. The five-way intersection blocked off in a so-called takeover.
You're not entitled to block the street and do dangerous things. And so I know that our entire council, we're seeing these street takeovers in different parts of the city. We're all concerned. We don't want it to happen. We want full accountability.
Common Council President Jose Perez represents the area and was angered to see the videos popping up on social media.
They're literally playing Frogger with a vehicle. It's just disrespectful to every business on the street, every resident nearby.
A witness shared some video as the cars did donuts through the crowd.
You'll see a bunch of people hanging on to the car from outside the windows. They're hanging out the windows as they were doing it.
Fireworks were also in the mix at another takeover a few hours earlier at Oakland and Locust. Alderman Perez says the so-called takeovers are organized through social media, so police have the ability to get a jump on them before they get going. No one was ticketed or injured in either event, but Perez wants stiff penalties against participants in takeovers, including spectators.
You're a spectator, you should get a citation. You just should. We don't need anyone egging this on. We don't want anyone enabling this behavior. It's disrespectful, it's unnecessary, it's unlawful. And no, we have enough problems with reckless driving. Now it's organized reckless driving. We can't, it's unacceptable.
It's just an astonishing video that we're seeing here, Nick. How long do these street takeovers last?
We're told it was like 30 to 45 minutes for each one of them, but the people quickly dispersed, we're told, once police arrived.
And we saw how close those people were to those vehicles, so definitely could end up being a dangerous situation. Nick Bohr, live in Milwaukee.